Hey there everyone and welcome to another PvP video. In this video I'm going to be showing me fighting AlexStema and then me fighting other wizards and featuring Spirit Armor and why that's better than Flame Armor. Now, the most watched PvP video of King's Road on YouTube, I believe, is my video fighting AlexStema before. It got a lot of attention, people really liked it. I had this very intense match with AlexStema, well, a couple of matches actually. Where he was tanking up massively, and our fights went on for the entire length of it. Now, he's changed his build a little bit. I feel like he's a bit weaker now. I'm not sure exactly what he's done. But anyway, I got a couple of fights with him. They are with lag. And then I'll be moving on to the wizard fights. So if I can just find them, 2 fights with AlexStema. So there was some PvP lag. Well, there was lag in general in the game a little while ago. And unfortunately, this was during this time. I didn't get much lag in general, but I got lag in PvP. And you'll see it. It's pretty bad at times. It freezes up. Sorry. So we got last Feldstorm. That's it. He's a guy I meet from time to time. AlexStema here. You can see I'm about 100,000 power, so he is weaker. And I'm not sure if he's mixing gear because he was previously to get lots of health and armor. But anyway, and then there's this weaker archer in this match, who's really weirdly using move speed stuff actually. But anyway, so. Not quite as intense as it was before when we faced each other, but as you can see, I stunned him because I wanted to delay him getting to the others so I could move in, polymorph them, and take them out. They both died off really nicely there, and you can see AlexStema, as soon as he got out the stun and he got in there, he saw it was an intense fight, so he put on Angelic Form for the stun immunity so he could get in and hit things. Unfortunately, no polymorph immunity. So I'm attacking him here, doing the usual stuff, not really much going on. So the archer comes in, I know he's a bit weak, so I just Meteor Striked him, and AlexStema died to my Fiery Aura. It was pretty nasty there, taking them both down very, very smoothly. Last Feldstorm is not really fighting. He does this a lot. I don't think he actually likes PvP that much. Whenever I meet him, he only plays in about half the fights. The other half he just kind of tries to hide in a corner, which PvP isn't for everyone. So, try to kill off this archer. He does a really good job of surviving actually, until Alex comes in and does a lovely flowing blades with his Lord of Winter. Alex is excellent for the way how he both tanks and also deals great damage output. You can see the lag coming in here, but yeah. So he came in, he saw that I was killing off the archer, so he just immediately did the Lord of Winter buff and then hit him with flowing blades. This wizard I then turn my attention to because I know I can take him down easily. So I stun him with Meteor Strike and then follow up with Flame Cannon and Empowered Frozen Sphere. That's enough to finish most people off if they've only got like the armor buff, or otherwise if they're an archer. If they allow you to get that stun in, you can often then quickly finish them off. So you can see massive lag here. The archer sadly died to Fiery Aura, but my Spirit Armor didn't work. I was trying to put it on. I didn't realise it wasn't on, so he managed to get a lovely one-shot on me there. Anyway, you can see lag is really terribly hitting us at this point. I don't think there's much more to show in the last 15 seconds, but there's another clip after this, so we'll keep it playing. So I go in. I immediately start off with a Meteor Strike stun. I really like that actually. It's very effective in almost all situations, so just go Meteor Strike as the first thing. With a lot of classes, just start off with a stun. A ranged stun is excellent. So anyway, that was that match. And then moving on to the second one here, I think we have slightly less lag in this one. So we've got Alex again. We've then got Nixa, who is a wizard here, who plays reasonably well, but I don't think Nixa's had much experience facing wizards like me, as you'll see right at the beginning. Slight spoiler there, but anyway. So there's another knight in there who is, excuse me, a little bit weaker. So he's just got the Flame Armor buff on, and like I said, going with a Meteor Strike, Flame Breath, Flame Cannon, took him out. He was not expecting that, I don't think. He should have, as soon as the stun ward off, reacted, but he didn't. So Alex tried to come in and get a quick one-shot on me, which sadly didn't work, because I was ready and kind of dodged it. So, as you can see, I'm buffing up, getting prepared, because I don't have Fiery Aura on. I did both Healing Shrine and Flame Armor, Spirit Armor, and then start attacking him. The wizard comes in, and did I polymorph them both? I didn't quite follow. But as you can see, now I'm a little wary because I don't have the defense, so I teleported away and did the slow on him. I then teleport to the other side, because at this point I noticed, if you see here, I haven't really got the defense. Oh no, this is, sorry, before the wizard came in. So the wizard got taken down. Then I didn't really have much defense, so I teleported away, hit him with a slow. I then buffed up as much as I could. I saw he was moving after me, so I teleported to the other side, and then I was able to kind of take him out. Although, actually, I didn't. So I was so sure I was going to take him out at that point. He was on, like, almost no health whatsoever, and then he managed to take me out. Oh, I loved that. Absolutely loved that. There's many times I die, and I love it. That was a brilliant takedown by him. So as you can see here, the wizard is actually playing very well, got the defense set up, and actually put on Fiery Aura as soon as I came in, which was perfect. Absolutely perfect. And really, I feel so bad for this because... So it's hard to see when he puts on Fiery Aura, but I did notice it, and I get extremely lucky. I have both trinket effects, which are really quick heal over times. And if you'll see, I teleport next to him, I use Flame Breath, so I'm going to kill myself off. However, both of them proc off, and my health goes nearly death, and then just suddenly whacks right up again. So yeah, I got lucky there. That wizard really should have got me, to be honest. And unfortunately, the wizard hasn't got any kills at this point, which it really should have. Anyway, so as you can see, match continuing on. I'm trying to get this buff here, which I give up on eventually because I want to be involved in the fight. So I'm fighting from the sidelines because I know I can teleport in and polymorph them as soon as they get pretty low on health. That's not really happening, but I know their defenses are wearing off, so I come in and do this. The wizard dies off to my Mad Squirrel because Mad Squirrel actually does very decent damage. And then, well, if you've got a nature build, which I have. And then here now, me and Alex, we're not really going to finish each other off because it's getting close to the end of the match and we're just doing all the defenses. However, his health was dropping, so I was able to polymorph him and just took him down before the end. So I'm very happy with that one. That second match, I think, was a brilliant match. The first one, slightly less so much, especially because of the lag. But yeah, really enjoy fighting with him. He's a great guy to face. Just got that good mix of defense and offense. He clearly knows both and plays very well. You can see he was quite clearly going to get second, absolutely, in both those matches. But he's slightly less tanky than he used to be. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. It might have been because of the spikes nerf, but I'm not sure. Anyway, so now we're going to watch me fighting some wizards. So in both these matches, I'm fighting strong wizards. And the reason why I'm saying featuring Spirit Armor is because Spirit Armor, well, the problem with Flame Armor is it activates other wizards' Fiery Aura. So if you stand next to someone when you both have Fiery Aura on, often you'll just stand there and, you know, if either one of you attacks each other, you're going to die. You can stand next to them very safely with Spirit Armor on. However, if you've got Flame Armor, then you're going to die off. So in these cases, I was using Spirit Armor and they were using Flame Armor. I think actually in the first match it's not the case, but the second match it is. And I capitalised on that, and it just generally, these matches go to show exactly why Spirit Armor is better. So, Decabalus here, he is a very fiery archer. He used to be a wizard, actually. And then we got Porthos here, who's a wizard, and clearly very strong. He's done mixing to get that really high armor stat. So yeah, Decabalus is very dangerous. I do not keep him alive if I can help it. So as you can see, he got killed off very quickly at the beginning there. Both me and Porthos took him out. So we both used Fiery Aura in there, which is why I just completely ignored him. However, he comes back, so I put him off, and I'm now trying to kind of take him down quickly because I know he won't have anything other than his armor buff. But yeah, he's tanky, so it didn't work until Decabalus came in, and then we took him down together. There, I actually used a potion. I feel bad for this. And, well, I say I feel bad. Potions are meant to be used, and I very rarely use them. I knew this fight was going to be tough, so I did use them. I used 2 in this fight, and it is what gave me the win eventually. But yeah, so Decabalus, he attacks straight into my Fiery Aura here. You can see both of our healths just plummeting down, and I used a potion just to heal up at that critical point. So yeah, he got caught by it. We should have both died, to be honest. But I decided to survive at that point. I was very slightly late with my Fiery Aura there. I was planning on doing it because I knew he was going to come in with that Forest Bolts. He did it previously. But anyway, now I'm trying to deal with Decabalus because if he survives, then I'm going down in seconds. So we took him down. Now I'm going to go to here, Fiery Aura as soon as he starts attacking on me, which he used Forest Bolts on me. So that's it. Quick kill on him. Except not quite. Didn't quite get it. And then Decabalus comes in. He catches me without Flame Armor because I was focused so much on taking down Porthos that I actually didn't I didn't put my, sorry, not Flame Armor, Spirit Armor. Didn't put Spirit Armor back on. And Decabalus took me down in like, well, under 2 seconds. So now I've got to try and just hit him and avoid the dragon, which I managed to do. So Decabalus went down. He should have really used Reign of Horror on me at the moment. I don't know what he was doing. I think he kind of tried to aim at me and it messed up his movement. So, yeah, this is where, sorry, that's where I was very slightly late with my Fiery Aura. Every time he comes in, he used Forest Bolts the first thing. So I was trying to take him out there. And here's when I used the other potion. And just at the end here, managed to get a kill, put myself on the lead, and yeah, just secure it. But that was a really close match between the three of us. I loved that a lot. Very intense. It is good when I get forced to use potions like that. I mean, I've not seen better uses of potions in any of my clips really. So we've got Brutos here. Brutos is brutal. He's a very strong wizard from Archangels. You can see he's got the move speed stuff on. Still much higher power than me. That armor stat is very high. And then we've got a bit of a weaker knight, and then the archery is about as strong as me. As you can see, he's resocketed his stuff. That's how he's got all that armor, putting on multiple elite jewels and stuff. But he's using flame armor, so that is his downfall. Here I'm trying to get away. I'm a little bit slow with the Fiery Aura. Unfortunately, didn't catch him on the mana bolts there. Because I got slowed, I was just put off a bit. So at this point, I tried to polymorph them, take them down. Didn't quite work, and then I get killed off. Yeah. That's what happens when they're actually a bit strong, and I think they were getting healed up by trinket effects and stuff, so I couldn't take them down fast enough. Didn't quite have enough damage output. That poor guy, the poor knight, don't know what he was doing. Yeah, so here we go. He runs past. Now he teleports at this point, which is very good, because if he stood next to me, he would have been killed off. However, they come back in. This is when I polymorph them, and I'm able to take them down now. He did have his Fiery Aura on, which is why I delayed my Flame Cannon. I only attacked him with Meteor Strike, and then I did the Flame Cannon later. So yeah, now I'm just getting off the AFK guy, because I want to win this match. Now, again, I jump straight in. I know everyone's going to pile in, so I Fiery Aura, polymorph, you know, great stuff. At this point, if you noticed, the wizard actually goes down faster than the knight, than the archer, which is very unusual, and the reason is because he has flame armor going on. So his health very steadily plummets down, and he dies off faster because he's getting more Fiery Aura ticks on him and everything. Even though he's obviously got the really high armor, plus also he's got the armor buff, which the archer doesn't have. So yes, then I pretty much secure the match with that kill. I know there's no threat here. As you can see, just watch how his health drops down when he stood next to me. I mean, he attacked me with other stuff as well, but there was no way he was going to survive if he stood next to me with that flame armor on. And then I have a nice little fight with Master Killer there, and he does take me down with the damage over time. So that was that clip there. That's everything I'm going to show for this video. We managed to, I actually managed to get under 15 minutes by quite a way, which is good. But anyway, a lot of great matches in there. I thought like the first one wasn't quite so much, but these last three I did really enjoy. Very close matches with good strong people. Well, I say close. I got a good score on this one, but as you could see, it was only through like really utilizing what was there. I got a lot of kills on the AFK player as well, well the weaker one anyway. And Brutos, he only got one kill, which it really is because he was using flame armor. He just couldn't take me on properly. A lot of the wizard versus wizard is down to Fiery Aura, because that is how you can massively you can eat through their health no matter what their defense is, if they attack you when you have Fiery Aura on. And I have so many cases where I've faced really good wizards, and I'll go in next to them, we both use it, and then we just won't fight each other. We won't attack each other. And when they have something like flame armor on, they can't stop themselves from attacking you. You just stand next to them, you teleport next to them, and force them to kill themselves. So yeah, that was his downfall there. And anyway, great match with him. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be doing one more video before then. That will be the end of PvP of my clips, and I'll be moving on to the community PvP clips, the ones that have been sent to me. So thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.